making a bit of a tricky treat, peaches and cream pound cake. It's gonna look like something entirely different, but that's at the end. And I'm gonna show you that later. But first, I'm gonna show you how to make this delicious recipe that's good for any time of the year. It's super duper simple, and we start off with some store-bought pound cake. So I've just got some vanilla pound cake here, and I just wanna slice that into nice, thick little slices. You could use lemon pound cake, that would be great too. For this little trick or treat vibe though, you wanna stick with a pound cake that's light in color, and you'll see why after. So onto that pound cake, I'm gonna spread that with a little bit of room temperature butter. Now this is a way that I like to amp up a store-bought staple. Something like store-bought pound cake, sure you didn't make it. You made the money that bought it though, so I think you can claim that you made it. But to really jazz it up, just spread each side with a little bit of butter, and then pop that into a pan over medium heat just to grill. What's gonna happen there is that butter's gonna melt. It's kind of gonna grill up almost like a grilled cheese, and you're gonna end up with more caramelization and more golden brown flavor, which is arguably the best flavor in the kitchen. So again, just spread up both sides. No one's gonna complain that you bought store-bought pound cake because you just grilled it with butter, and also if they do complain, the trick that you play on them is you tell them to get out. Yeah, which is great. All right, so pop that in the pan, let that go for only about a minute per side, because since pound cake has a good amount of sugar in it, it's gonna go golden brown really quickly. So while that does its thing, I'm gonna get to work on some delicious whipped cream. This is kind of sort of like a peaches and cream vibe. It's really tasty. So I've got half a cup of whipping cream here with just a teaspoon of sugar that I've whipped into stiff peaks. Now to flavor this up and give it a little bit more of a tang and to kind of healthy it up a little bit, I'm also gonna add in about half a cup of Greek yogurt. I'm using vanilla Greek yogurt because it's got a little bit more sugar in it. It also has nice vanilla flavoring, so I don't even have to have vanilla extract on hand. So add that on in, give that a stir. You can fold it if you'd like, and folding is essentially just getting a spoon or a spatula, cutting down the center of something, and then folding over. Basically, you do this anytime you're trying to mix something heavy into something that's whipped and light. So that gets that all incorporated and beautiful. And truly, this is all you need for that delicious dessert. You've got that grilled pound cake with that golden brown exterior. We've got this delicious yogurt honey whipped cream. And then I've also got some peach halves here that I just bought at the store in the can, drained away that juice, and we're good to go. So here comes the trick that I'm gonna play on y'all. If you wanted to stack this up like a delicious classic pound cake, go for it. But it's Halloween, so we're gonna get tricky. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this cream mixture that is so good. Just a little sweet and tangy. Pop that down. Spread that into kind of a circle, but if it's a little wonky, that's totally cool. There you go. Now I'm gonna take this pound cake that I've grilled off, and I'm gonna cut it into triangles, kind of like this. Maybe it's looking familiar to some of you already. Maybe you're getting the treat and the trick already. Pop that down on the plate. And then the pièce de résistance, this is where you trick your friends and family. Just pop one of these peach halves right on top. Do you see what it looks like? Yeah. Honestly, if you're doing a Halloween party, the payoff of this dessert, and you just watch me make it in real time, is amazing. It takes 2 minutes to make, and it looks like you're serving your guests breakfast for dessert. What a good prank on them. Honestly, it's a total dream. And again, even just grilling that pound cake, dunk it in that egg situation. Got extra butter? Who doesn't need an extra bit of butter in pound cake when there's already a pound of it in there? That's a treat. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.